So I was going to make this video tomorrow on the special day 420, but I thought that it would probably be better for you guys if you knew beforehand what was going to be happening. But tomorrow there's going to be a 1 day only special event in GTA Online for 420. And as you can imagine, this has to do a lot with weed. So tomorrow, and this is huge, all weed businesses and business upgrades are 50% off. And in addition, weed sales will earn you 50% more. And then they also added green tire smoke is 50% off too. But the weed businesses, that is where you can actually make a lot of money tomorrow. Now, taking a look at the actual weed business locations, if you don't own one, these are going to be 50% off tomorrow. And I would say, yeah, it's a pretty good deal at 50% off. I believe I have the cheapest one, so I can't see how much it costs. And I bought it so long ago, I really don't remember how much it costs. But you can see right here, even the third cheapest one is 800K. And divide that in half, and that's only 400K. And that's what it's going to be tomorrow. So 400K to buy, into the weed business. That's a pretty good deal considering how much money you could potentially make. Now, you are going to unfortunately have to buy upgrades if you want the most amount of money here. And the upgrades, they do cost a decent amount. But again, they are also 50% off. And one of them is almost $1 million. So that's, you're going to be pushing 500K. And one, I believe, is like 250,000. So that's going to be another 100,000. So I guess total, if you bought everything, the cheapest possible, it would be like $1 million for the entire facility. Now that may seem like a lot up front, but with the 50% increased in sales, you could probably easily make that back. Now, the unfortunate part is that weed by itself without the 50% is pretty useless. I bought a weed place and I've never used it. You can say I used it like twice. It's really not that good. But with this 50% increase, then it becomes a pretty decent way to make money. Now, what I would suggest, if you already have one of these, definitely go fill it up like tonight. And then tomorrow you can sell it and then make more money that way. Because it does take quite a bit of time for the product to be made, I guess. And I would totally suggest just AFKing in a lobby while this is happening. So here you can see how much you'll actually be making with that 50% increase. Now, yeah, it's not $1 million. It's not $2 million. It's not like the gun running and some of these other, newer businesses. But for what you have to pay to get into it, I think it's a pretty decent amount of money. So if you sell it near, which no one should ever do, you only get 250K. But if you sell it far away, you get 378K. And I believe if your lobby is more full than not, you get a bonus on top of that. So you could probably be pushing $400,000 per sale for this. And just 2 of those, or maybe 2.5, you'd be making your money back. And if you do it a few more times, which you could easily do if you already own a weed business, you could be making, a couple $1 million tomorrow. So while it's not the most amount of money, Rockstar rarely do this sort of thing. So I would suggest totally taking advantage of this if you do own a weed business. Maybe if you don't, you may want to weigh your options. It might not be as worth it to you. But if you have a weed business, you definitely should do this because it's free money, basically. I mean, you literally have to do almost nothing. You can pay for the supplies if you really want to. But even getting the supplies, it's not that hard. The NPCs aren't nearly as deadly as the import and export. They're actually pretty stupid. And you can do this in a solo public lobby, so that's even better. So you don't have to deal with other players. But like I said, I just wanted to give you guys the heads up on this for tomorrow. But let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to take advantage of this. Side note, I kind of wish Rockstar would do more stuff like this. Because it'd be kind of cool if, every couple of weekends or whatever, they make one of the jobs some crazy amount like this where it's 50% more or something. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please drop the video like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.